Alrighty, so now we will go over the sevens in tarot. The sevens represent challenges, internal reflection, and sometimes an unstable moment that requires strategy, patience, or a change in perspective. They signify a move towards manifestation, urging you to overcome hurdles through perseverance, choice, or mental ingenuity. Here are some of the key meanings of the sevens, which are in the minor arcana. For example, the Seven of Wands means standing your ground, defending your position, and having the courage to fight off position. The Seven of Cups means evaluating your choices, navigating illusions, and focusing on what's real versus what is a distraction. The Seven of Swords, actually this one should be like this. The Seven of Swords represents strategy, mental prowess, stealth, and dealing with trickery, deception, or self-preservation. With the Seven of Pentacles, this means patience, assessing progress, long-term planning, and evaluating whether your efforts are yielding your results. Here are some of the key themes within the sevens. Some internal and external struggle. They highlight moments where you must defend your path or make difficult choices. Another is the need for action. Unlike the reflective sixes, the sevens require active and sometimes desperate effort to make things work. They also require spiritual and mental focus. The sevens focus heavily on the desired nature, revealing what you truly want and your tenacity in pursuing it. The sevens are connected to the Chariot in the major arcana, and this corresponds to representing control, willpower, and victory through overcoming conflict. When a seven appears in a reading, it's an invitation for you to pause, assess your situation, and prepare for a challenge that will lead you to growth. So now we will go over a breakdown of the different cards. We'll start with the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is urging you to review your hard work and assess whether your current efforts are yielding the sustainable results before you move forward. Some of the core themes of the Seven of Pentacles are taking stock. Just like a farmer he's resting on this hoe, to look at his growing crops. He's being encouraged to take a step back and appreciate what he has built. This represents patience and growth. The card serves as a reminder that good things will take time. And so a true reward requires sustained effort and faith in the process. This card also means reevaluation, meaning that it's a great time to audit your investments, whether it's time, money, energy, or ensure that you're on the right track. And if not, it's time to make course corrections as needed. Upright, the Seven of Pentacles means that your long-term plans are taking shape. It's a validation of your hard work, encouraging you to stay the course and remain patient while your rewards mature. Now we will go over the Seven of Pentacles reversed. When reversed, this indicates frustration, impatience, and a lack of planning. This card suggests that you're burning yourself out, giving up on a project too soon, or pushing for results before they're ready. This may also serve as a warning that you're pouring your energy into something that may not be a fruitful investment. Now we will go over the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups represents imagination, fantasy, and an overwhelming abundance of choices. This card is reminding you to balance your dreams with actionable, grounded steps rather than getting lost in wishful thinking or illusion. Some of the key themes of the Seven of Cups are options, wishful thinking, illusion, choice overload, and daydreams. And as a general, the Seven of Cups means that you're faced with many options and you're making it difficult to decide which path to take. This card is warning you that not all opportunities are what they seem and advises you to narrow down your path. Be selective and be practical. In career, multiple opportunities or ideas are floating around, and it's a sign to narrow your focus, pick a single direction, and put in the work to make it real. In love, it represents someone that is not sure of what he or she wants. and is struggling to see a steady partner clearly due to projection or fantasy. Now we will go over the Seven of Cups reversed. Some of the key themes in the Seven of Cups reversed are clarity, getting your head out of the clouds, focus, and breaking illusions. In general, this card reverse means that the fog is clearing, helping you see which goals are realistic. It's also a wake-up call to stop daydreaming and start taking concrete steps toward what you want. As far as actions, it's urging you to cut through distractions and commit to a single structured plan. Now we will go over the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a card of courage, resilience, and standing your ground. The Seven of Wands means that you're facing opposition, competition, or pressure. But it also empowers you to defend your position, protect your boundaries, and stay true to your values despite the odds. Some of the core keywords of the Seven of Wands are, when upright, it's standing up for yourself, asserting your boundaries, courage, defense, and protecting your achievements. When reversed, the Seven of Wands means that you're feeling overwhelmed, backing down from a challenge, there's a lack of boundaries, and overall you're giving up. The visual symbolism behind the Seven of Wands are the high on the ground. This person standing on top of a hill or a cliff, which represents holding a position of strength and claiming moral authority. The figure is fending off 6 wands, 6 wands here, and he's holding the 7th, indicating that you're facing criticism, pressure, or competition. Different shoes. The figure is often depicted wearing 2 different shoes. See, this one's larger, this one's smaller. This symbolizes being in an unbalanced space and being prepared for whatever comes your way. When upright, the Seven of Wands is urging you to fight for what you believe in. You may have achieved success, and now others may be trying to challenge you or even question you. This card also reminds you that you now have the strength and backbone to defend your choices. Overall, the Seven of Wands is telling you not to compromise your core standards to please others. And then now when reversed, the Seven of Wands is telling you that the external pressure is now taking a toll on your mental well-being, and it can be someone overwhelmed by obligations, letting boundaries slip, or often given to avoid conflict. It can also indicate that you're fighting a battle that is no longer worth your energy, and it's urging you to step back, regroup, and pick your battles wisely. The overall context of the Seven of Wands in love and relationships is that it's encouraging you to set clear boundaries and maintain your independence. It can also mean you and your partner need to face or communicate about internal interferences. In career and finance, you may be facing stiff competition or criticism for your work. This card is advising you to back your own abilities and confidently defend your project or your ideas. Alrighty, so now we will go over the Seven of Swords. Definitely one of my least favorite cards. The Seven of Swords is a card associated with deception, betrayal, and strategic planning. It often serves as a warning against underhanded tactics, cutting corners, or even running away from your responsibilities. Some of the bits behind this card are: there's a thief. This is a sneaky figure tiptoeing away from a military camp while clutching 5 swords, leaving behind 2 on the ground. He's looking back. He's glancing over his shoulder, caught in a moment of paranoia or guilt. The unseen. Because he can only carry 5 swords, he fails to retrieve the remaining 2. This represents incomplete strategies or failing to see the full picture. Some of the core meanings behind the Seven of Swords are: upright is the act of deceit, which is deception and sneakiness. You or someone around you is trying to get away with something or employing sneaky tactics to achieve a goal. Another, strategic thinking. On a positive note, it can represent using your wits to bypass an immovable obstacle or going ninja to protect your plans without being obvious. Another one can be an avoidance, which means to procrastinating or avoiding a difficult confrontation by running away. Reversed, this means that someone is being exposed or getting caught. The truth comes out. You may get caught in the act or have a secret exposed. Another is that someone is coming clean. This is encouraging the person to confess, return what they have taken, and face the consequences. Another one can mean imposter syndrome. It can also reflect internal feelings of being a fraud or dealing with someone with extreme guilt. Some of the specifications of this card, let's say in love, it indicates infidelity, hidden agendas, or holding back the truth in a relationship. It can also represent someone playing the field or avoiding commitment. In career and finance, it's warning you to watch your back for copycats, workplace gossip, or con games. It can also mean that you're cutting corners or giving away a half-assed effort or approach to a project.